Hi, I'm Dr. V. Boykin, former single mom, stripper, felon, now keynote speaker, two-time author. I tell the truth about how to navigate challenging personal and professional situations. And for 2026, I'd like to invite everyone to say no and then be quiet. When somebody asks you, would you be able to, and you know that it is absolutely outside of your bandwidth, there's no possible way you could get it done. And they're actually asking you to do this because they didn't get their work done, right? So they're transferring the emergency. You can simply say no. And what does no sound like? I don't have the bandwidth for that. I can't commit to that. I won't be able to meet that schedule. I'm unable to accommodate your request. And then you say no. Now, probably every fiber in your being is going to want to say no and. No, but I could. No, but maybe. No, but if I change. No. Just say no. Allow the other person to huff off, leave in a tizzy, argue and banter back and forth. Your answer just remains, no, I don't have the bandwidth for that. And then allow them to go back and problem solve and come to you with an alternative resolution. Well, how about if I do the outlining in first and third parts? Could you perhaps do half of the second part? Yes. But allow them to actually figure out how to make their emergency get the resources it needs without you disturbing your peace, going outside of your job description, and being absolutely worked into a panic because they have failed to plan. This does not mean you're not going to be collaborative. This does not mean you don't want to be a team player. This does not mean that you're going to have an attitude. This means that you're simply going to draw a boundary, one of the hardest skills to learn, especially when you're a person that wants to do good work and truly help out. But the answer is no. I can't commit to that. I could not meet that deadline. I do not have the bandwidth for that. I am not the best suited choice. Yeah, some people won't like it. Guess what? Those people don't like you anyway. The ones that actually respect you and actually do want to collaborate with you will simply understand that you are expressing your capacity and how much of it you have to give to their emergency. Project managers do this all the time because the request is out of scope. Your week did not start out with their emergency, even if their week started out with their emergency. So 2026, the year of the simple no with nothing else added.